There's a kind of freedom the world can't give you, a kind the world can't take away. And when Jesus walks into your life, every chain, every lie, every fear falls straight down. This is freedom in Jesus.
I was walking in the shadow, heavy burdens on my back, trying hard to break the cycle of every old attack. But the Savior stepped beside me, lifted me from the ground, and the moment He touched my spirit, every chain fell down. Freedom in Jesus.
Fights fell down.
Freedom in Jesus.
Mercy all around.
Freedom in Jesus.
Hear that sound.
Every chain fell down.
I was tired of running circles, tired of pain that wouldn't quit. But grace came like a river and broke through every bit. He healed my deepest wounds. He turned my world around. And the moment I called His name, every chain fell down.
Freedom in Jesus.
My soul found rest.
Freedom in Jesus.
My heart's been blessed.
Freedom in Jesus.
No fear can drown. I'm walking in freedom, 'cause my chains fell down.
Let me testify a minute. I once felt trapped in darkness, thought my past defined my fate. But the Savior stepped into my prison, and He opened every gate. He didn't ask for perfection. He didn't need a crown.
He just touched my broken pieces, and my chains fell down.
Freedom in Jesus. Set you free. Freedom in Jesus.
Total victory.
Freedom in Jesus.
Mercy unbound.
I'm free forever.
'Cause my chains fell down. Now I'm walking in the sunlight, strength rising in my bones. Grace carried me through troubles, and peace became my home. No prison can contain me, no fear can make me drown. Not after Jesus touched me, and my chains fell down.
Freedom in Jesus.
Let the heavens freedom sing.
Freedom in Jesus.
Thought but everything.
Freedom in Jesus.
Mercy unbound.
I'm free forever.
'Cause my chains fell down. If you're tired of carrying what life put on your shoulders, just call his name. Freedom ain't far. It's right where Jesus is. Every chain can fall, just like mine did. I'll never forget that moment when everything in me felt empty, when the night felt too long and hope felt too far. But then it happened. Grace didn't knock. Grace didn't call. Grace just walked through my door. I was sitting in the hallway of my own broken soul, lost every piece of courage, losing all control. The tears kept coming steady, my heart bruised and sore. But right in that silent darkness, grace walked through my door. Grace walked through my doorway, walked right in. Didn't need no invitation. Mercy covered my sin. When I thought I was finished, he said, "You're mine forevermore." Everything changed when grace walked through my door. I tried running from forgiveness, tried hiding from the past, but my guilt kept dragging with me like a shadow holding fast. Then love came down like thunder, peace filled my inner ward. My chains fell quietly to the floor when grace walked through my door. Grace walked through my doorway with a healing in its hands, turned sorrow into rivers, let my broken soul stand. I ain't who I once was, I'm redeemed forevermore. Yeah, my whole tell you something, child. Some storms don't end quick. Some nights don't break fast. Some pain sits deeper than the words you try to cast. But when grace comes, it don't ask for permission. It just steps right in, changes your condition, and it lifts you from the floor like you were meant for more. Grace walked through my doorway. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Grace has walked through my door. Cover everything you hear. Grace picked me up, healed your core. Now this one rests from me and forevermore. Grace walked through my Some nights I felt forgotten. Some days I felt too weak. Didn't have the strength for praying. Didn't even want to speak. But right in that quiet moment where despair touched the floor, love wiped my tears away as grace walked through my door. Grace walked through my doorway, and heaven filled my room. Walk through in the shadows like flowers start to bloom. Every burden lifted, every heart restored. I'll praise His holy name, 'cause grace walked through my door. If you feel too broken to stand, just wait. Grace is already coming, and when it steps through your door, everything changes.